biggest for Gasly, I think, is oh shit.
Oh my god, that was some iRacing level stuff, man. Hey guys, we're back with episode 3 of Noob Talks F1 podcast. This time we're talking about Gasly versus Tsunoda with my boys Ritwik and Cribs. And could this be the most underrated rivalry of 2021 F1 season? So if you like this video, make sure to hit that like button and feel free to subscribe to my channel for more sim racing and motorsport content. So without further ado, let's jump straight into the podcast.
And
Mhm.
the best part about this would be more than them in the Constructors' Championship, I would like to see Gasly versus Tsunoda. That is going to be one good battle to see who is, outshining the other. And as we know, Yuki Tsunoda is a very aggressive driver.
Mhm. Let's see where you rate him in the top 10 drivers.
Like, I had a soft spot for Albon, and that didn't work out clearly. And Gasly versus Tsunoda is definitely something I would look forward to, because knowing Gasly, like, he has become strong mentally now, and to see how he handles this new upcoming F1 driver, it would be something to see.
And like I think this guy has like he's been with the team longer, dude. So now he has that grasp with the like he has the relation with the engineers and all that right now. So we'll see, dude.
Only
We'll
time
see,
will
dude.
tell.
Yeah,
But
we'll see, dude.
we can speculate. That's
Yeah.
what we are doing.
Yeah.
I have a question for Ritwik then. Would Gasly in one-on-one battle in terms of like qualification, like do you think Gasly is beating him, or do you have hopes that a new F1 driver would bring surprises?
Honestly, like, I've seen races of Gasly, and I've also seen races of Yuki Tsunoda. What I feel is the first half of the season, Gasly is going to get better qualification time than him, and might be even performing better in race than him. But second half of the season, I think Tsunoda would catch up definitely, and if not, start to beat him.
Yeah, fair call. I mean, this is pretty interesting. What you're saying is, especially for him coming to Formula One, there's a lot of that. It's different from F2 to F1, right? There's a big difference. So like that's what like I feel like will be the biggest challenge for him.
At the same time, we have Max Verstappen, who came in and debut race he won. So
Yeah, but like Krish was saying that yeah, it's a big step, dude. Like
yeah.
in Formula 2, usually there's not a lot of money that goes around, so decisions
Yeah.
are not influenced always by money and what value he brings to the team. It's mostly just driver skill. Now it's like when all these come into play, like how a driver handles it like depends from person to person, right? Like Gasly in the first year of Red Bull, like I think he cracked, dude. Like he cracked under pressure basically. Like there was so much riding on his shoulders, dude. He wasn't
Yes.
that wasn't the case when he was like in F2 or even like in Toro Rosso. But
So I
like
feel,
external factors like that play so much into like driver's performance. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see like how
so
Sonoda will handle all of
I
that.
feel how Red Bull is comparing all the drivers to Verstappen. Like, if you see Drive to Survive only, for example, the footage of Christian Horner, they are continuously comparing him to Verstappen, even when, like, no one is there. Verstappen is like a benchmark. They are always giving them a target. You have to beat Verstappen. You have to beat Verstappen. You have to get a better time than Verstappen. You have to
I
match.
mean, yeah,
And
it makes sense though, because I think after Hamilton, he's probably the one right now, man. Like this,
no, he is the one, but someone coming into the car, you need to give him a little time to
yeah,
explore and
that's true.
adjust to the car.
That's true.
Gasly messed up. Like, he crashed the car a lot in his
Yeah.
tenure with
A
Red
lot
Bull,
of,
and that was
a lot of
another reasons which was very. It was very costly for them to have.
Mm,
And then, of course, after crashing the car initially, he would have that pressure. He crashed the car. He's not performing good also. So, the pressure will come in. And maybe anyone else, even if Albon was there in his situation that time, so even he might have, been thrown out.
One thing I would say about Gasly though is he's he's like one of those like drivers in this circuit, like in this current roster.
Oh, I like this.
In this roster, I think the biggest for Gasly, I think is oh shit.
Oh my god, that was some iRacing level stuff, man.
I think Gasly has that potential, like of winning races. Like he has that capability, right? Like he has a surprising X factor. Last year he has won in Brazil in Sao Paulo. This year, I think he got third a couple of times. So like he has an X factor within himself, like which like if you compare Williams or the Alpha, like like I think Gasly has that potential opportunity.
Yeah, dude. And then they're gonna have a pretty good car like next year. Like in fact, they're a good contender in like the midfield battle.
Yeah,
Um,
it's getting tighter and tighter. I think every year. So,
yeah, dude.
I think it's just unfortunate that they're like the B team of Red Bull. Like like if they had those finances, I think they could like independently progress. Because overall, the team management is solid. Like it's pretty well sounded like team.
It works to their advantage though, right? Like they can keep rotating 4 drivers in the cycle, and they'll basically keep fighting against each other, and in the end, like Red Bull gets the benefits, So having 2 teams in that way, I think is a good one to have.